What's up, guys? Can you guys hear me okay? Maybe. Sweet. Thanks, Kel. Yeah, guys, I don't know how this is going to end up. This might work out well, or it might just be a train wreck, so we'll see. Finally just got this up and going like yesterday, and I want to start doing albums like this too. I think it'd be cool, and it's a lot easier on me with the editing and all that stuff too, so we'll see. Should be fun. Yeah, click, clack, click. So we've got like 5 minutes. If you guys have any questions for me in chat, I'll just answer whatever. Oh my gosh, thank you. Shout out to Queen of Cam, thank you so much. Riley, why are you so angry? My favorite album review? That's a really hard one because like the albums that I listen to sort of, I don't know, they kind of drive my influences at the time for music. So it changes. It changes a lot. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Why am I, I thought you said boring, Carly. Let me see. I would say my top, like, I don't know, 3. Probably, I don't know, Calm was great because that was like one of the first ones. Walls was amazing. Harry Styles was really good too. I don't know, that's hard. There's a bunch of really, really good ones. Actually, Made in the AM was really like underrated, and I kind of wish that I had been more into it at that time because that's a really good album. She has a bonus track from Folklore? I didn't know that. I'll check that out. Thank you so much, Kayla. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff coming soon. I'm gonna start doing some other kinds of videos too, not just the reactions and the breakdowns, so I'm really excited about those. Susanna, I don't know if it's Susanna or Susanna, but I actually taught myself everything. Aside from drums, I started playing drums whenever I was 13. I played in bands and stuff like that for a long time, but I pretty much taught myself everything for, piano, guitar, all the production stuff. Yeah, it took a long time. Sounds a little off. Might just be OBS being weird. Yeah, comments are definitely slower for me. Everything is kind of just a tad off. See. Do I like BTS? Yeah, I like BTS. It's sick, and I mean, honestly, that new song is really killer. Like, I'm pretty, I was pretty impressed, and I was a little surprised too because it was so much more like, even more like Americanized, like streamlined pop than I was used to with the other stuff. You know, it's like a shorter song, and it didn't, I don't know, it was just, it hit me a little bit different than their other stuff, which is cool. Rupin, actually there isn't. Unfortunately, it's a really long, difficult process to try and pull anything out of a song because you can't. You have to separate all the frequencies out, and they're all kind of meshed together, if that makes sense. And you can't actually separate them all out completely. So you would need the original stems. Well, I don't have any of my dogs here. It's just me. I'm in Nashville now, so I'm all alone in my apartment. Okay, well, so it's 4 o'clock. I might just give it like maybe 2 minutes. I'll answer questions for another minute or so, and then we'll jump in and we'll start going through some of these songs. Let's see, what's my favorite Taylor Swift song? Out of the Woods. Like, hands down, Out of the Woods. I love that song. Harry, what's my all-time favorite music video? Probably, probably Famous Last Words, My Chemical Romance. Or, I loved the music video for The Kill that 30 Seconds to Mars did. I thought it was so cool because it was a play off of The Shining. Ruben, you can't. It's really hard, especially taking the drums out. Like, yeah, taking the drums out is really difficult. Like, you'll never be able to separate everything from the actual drums themselves. But what I generally would do is, like, I'll play. Like, I have an electric kit, and I'll actually play the drums, and then I'll, like, on the electric kit and import it in, and then use those. So, you know, you try and get it as close as you possibly can. Favorite Good Charlotte song? Oh, that's hard. Probably The River. Freddie, so I'm like not sure what my actual zodiac is because I was born on October 23rd and it's right there on the line. So like, it depends on what I look at. Some of them say Scorpio, some of them say Libra, but apparently it's a mix. I don't know. All right, so let's get started. Let's jump in. So, let's see. I don't even know whether or not I should do my intro. I guess not. I'm just gonna jump right into this stuff. This is gonna be weird, and there's gonna be problems for sure. But there's only 4 artists left. If you guys remember, I actually saved Noah. So, what we're gonna do is I've basically gone through and I've produced a small portion of each one of their songs. So I'm gonna show you what they sounded like before and what they sound like now. You guys still get to vote tonight, which there's a link down in the description, so go click on that. And you can, it'll take you right to a poll and you can just vote there. But wait until we're done here. Patreon, you can go and vote there as well. So yeah, wait until we're completely done. And I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to each one, and I'll say like artist 1, artist 2, artist 3, artist 4, that kind of a thing. And yeah, this way you guys kind of get to see the comparison and what it might sound like whenever it's completely done. So there's a, I haven't been able to put a ton of time into each one yet, just a little bit, so it's not fully fledged out, but you'll get it. You'll get the feel of it. So let's start with, let's go Jade first. So if you guys remember Jade, this was the video that she originally sent in, and I think she won not last week, but the week before, or you get me 2 weeks ago. So let's see. This was the video.
Funny how all your games led me right back to you. Coincidental that I ended up here without a clue. It's like we're playing Simon Says, following your every step. Now I've ended up right back here with you. You've got me under a spell. I can't escape this cell. It's time for my farewell. Yeah, I want out right now. Let me out before Drop your weapons, I surrender. Heaven knows you're playing games, and I don't like games. Oh no, 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 no.
Okay, so that was Jade's original submission, and I had her do a little bit more vocal for me and just isolate it out. And originally I was going to show you guys how I did everything, but there was I had a lot of problems, and they were actually, I was going to have them on the stream too, but yeah, maybe next season. It was a little hard. So this is what it sounds like now, or at least my idea for it a little bit.
You've got me under a spell. I can't escape this cell. It's time for my farewell. Yeah.
My bad, guys. I realized I forgot to turn this thing up and down. So basically what I was going to say is you guys remember her. So that was her original demo that she sent in, and now this is the one that I've kind of played with just a little bit and tweaked. So let's see.
You've got me under a spell. I can't escape this cell. It's time for my farewell. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want out right now. Let me out before I go out. Get these chains off of me. Drop your weapons, I surrender. Heaven knows you're playing games, and I don't like games. I feel like I'm a pawn in your little mind game of chess. You think you got me wrapped around your finger is my best guess. Boy, you're tripping if you think.
I gotta remember to turn that audio back up. Otherwise it like overflows and stuff like that, and it's weird. And you guys will end up getting like kind of back and forth. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've done with it. And if you guys like Jade and you want to hear the whole thing, just go ahead and vote for her whenever this is all done. And yeah, like I said, this is gonna be pretty chill and pretty easy tonight, but let's keep going. So that's Jade, and her song is called Games. So let's see. Let's go to let's do Alicia now. So Alicia's original demo is here. So let's play hers. It was called Love Letter.
Oh, love, why? Oh, love.
This is what she sent in. It was being weird.
It's been a month since you called. It's been a long since I've seen you strangled in the fabric of her dress. New designs of bruises on her neck. Do you remember me yet? I was here first. I should have a right to a goodbye. You think that you deceived me? Oh, love, why are you so cold? I already apologized. Why can't we find a compromise? Oh, love, why do you hold a grudge? Too easy to leave me behind. Don't let the wave come wash me down.
Okay, so I actually, when I was playing with hers, I was going through and I felt like it needed a little bit more of a hook. So I took her bridge that she had and I turned it into her chorus. This is really bright. Hold on, guys. These are all the things that I have to do normally when I film. So I can do them live now. Anyways, so I took her bridge and I made it into her chorus and kind of played with it there, and then gave it a little bit of like call and response on the chorus too. So this is what it sounds like now.
Oh, love, why
Okay, so that's the feeling for that one, and that's kind of where it's gonna end up. I'm thinking about still putting acoustic guitar on it and maybe giving it a little bit more of like, I don't know, still that Counting Stars kind of a feel. But yeah, it ended up a little bit happier than we wanted, so we might make it a little bit more minor. I was actually talking to her about this earlier, so we'll see. If you guys like Alicia, please go vote for her whenever this is done, and yeah, let's keep going. So let's go to Austin. Austin was the only one that there wasn't anything that I was able to do with it. I didn't have the stems to his original song, and really and truly the only stuff that needed to be done was vocally, you know, and taking some things in some different places and stuff like that. So I wasn't able to talk to him about that and have enough time to actually play with it and everything. But I'm still going to play his old, the demo he sent in, and you guys can just kind of listen to that for a second. So you get a good feel and you can compare, you know? So this is Austin, and his song is called Somebody.
What I want is just not you. No longer need you to make me feel wanted. I've been looking for something new. I don't need somebody to hold me, to know that I'ma be alright. I rarely ever get lonely. Don't need somebody to want me tonight. I don't need somebody. I don't need somebody. Don't need somebody. I don't need somebody. I don't need somebody. I don't go out often, but when I do, I get numb.
Okay, so that was the feel with that one. And if you guys remember, I actually wanted to take it up to like a high note and then bring it down into that I don't need somebody, I don't need somebody, that kind of a thing. So it actually, there's a nice contrast between those sections, which is probably what we'll end up doing, you know, if I do end up working with him. So if you guys like Austin, please go and give him a vote. And let's go to last one. So last one is Noah. And Noah was the one that I saved from the very first episode. And I just think he's crazy talented. He's really good. He's got a different sound too. So this is the original video that Noah sent in to me. And let me play that one. And the song is called Lowercase Letters, by the way.
Saw you cross the room, I'm doomed, I don't have a chance. I don't know how to dance, and baby, you can move. Seen you keeping it soon, I'm swooned, I'm a fan. You might be the plan, yeah, mama would approve. What do I have to lose? What do I gotta prove? Just an opportunity I can't let loose. Oh, 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 oh. She writes a text in a lowercase letter. Send a party, sing someone come get her. Nobody does it better than she do. If you're looking for someone to lean on, do we meet you chatting on the front lawn?
Okay, so that was, again, the original demo that he sent in. And this is what we kind of started doing with it. Actually sped it up just a little bit. And let's see. I think this is it. All right, here we go.
What do I have to lose? What do I gotta prove? Just an opportunity I can't let loose. Oh, 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 oh. She writes a text in a lowercase letter. Send a party, sing someone come and get her. Nobody does it better than she do, yeah. If you're looking for someone to lean on, you and me chit-chatting on the front lawn. I'll be whatever you want, you choose. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whatever you want, whatever you choose.
Alright, so that's Noah, and that's kind of what we've, you know, like I said, started to put together for each one of these. So just kind of listen to it with a little bit of grain of salt. It's definitely going to be a lot more well done and polished up and everything by the time we're done with each one of them. But whoever you guys vote for the most, I'll end up producing their entire song and putting it out. And yeah, pretty excited about it. So please go vote and support everybody. So that's pretty much everything. I guess I could hang around for like another couple minutes and answer any questions that you guys have, if you have any, and then I'll head out. But yeah. Oh, and if you haven't submitted yet, there's instructions down in the description on how to submit your demo for season 2. So please do, and definitely follow the instructions because they're very specific, and it's very hard to like keep everything organized and stuff when everything is coming to all sorts of different emails and all that. So just pay super close attention to them, and yeah, thank you guys. All right, so let's see. Nope, I just see a bunch of Stan Noah. Yeah, you guys only get one vote, so. Votes close on Wednesday. I know my chat's a little bit behind from what I'm saying, but votes close Wednesday at 5:30, so you have until then. What's on deck for this week? Not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I've done a little bit of Glory Days. I gotta go back and keep doing it. And there's a couple other ones that I'm definitely considering doing. But again, I'm kind of branching out into some other stuff, and I really hope you guys come and watch it all, because I think it's gonna be fun. Just, you know, trying to keep everybody on their toes. And then working on my music too, trying to finish all that stuff up. Let's see. Queen, I can't answer that. Cece, you can vote. There's a link down in the description, and you can click on that, and it'll take you right to where you can vote. You just vote for one person. Or you can go to Patreon as well, and you get extra votes on Patreon. Thank you guys. Oh, I did want to tell you guys, so, my gosh, Take Me Home Yearbook Edition actually got blocked. So I'm going to try and put that one up on the Patreon, as well as Little Mix Part 2. I just have not had the time yet, because I literally have to play the video on my computer and like let it play and not do anything while it does it. Then I can upload it, so it takes a couple hours for each one. And then I have to edit it, export that, it takes a couple hours. So I just need a good, probably 2 days to be able to do it all. And I just haven't had it yet. It's been so crazy. But I'm definitely going to be trying to get it up soon. And again, been putting way more stuff on the Patreon lately, so hopefully there's enough there to keep you guys satisfied for just a little bit. Alright guys, well, I think that's pretty much that. So I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for hanging, and I know this was sort of all over the place and audio was weird and all that stuff, but hopefully I get the hang of it after a while. I'm sure it won't take many more times, but alright, catch y'all later. You get to see what happens after I do that too.